If you're a heating, air conditioning technician, or even a salesperson, what do you need to know about verbal fillers and your sales script, and why does it matter? This is a fantastic question. I'm Scott Silverman, coming to you live from Honolulu Bay on a perfect day to talk about sales and business, and a fantastic day to talk about you. There are some things that you need to know about your sales script, and there are some things to know about conversation, how you and I interact, how you and I talk. And so what happens is there's like left foot, right foot. And what you're gonna find is it's kind of like having a clutch in a car. When you're in the beginning, it's kind of clunky, right? If you're trying to shift and try to find that gear, conversationally taking your sales script and interjecting and putting in the right interactions, because you're like, I need to memorize and I need to think through all these things I'm supposed to say, but I need to interact and I need to be a human being. And so verbal fillers are one of those things that you can put in there. And I did not understand how important this was when I first got into sales. I was like, nope, we need to be super professional. I'm going to share with you why that's an issue and why it actually hurts you in your sales process, and you're not being conversational. Okay, so I just did a verbal filler. I said, okay. So things like, you know, all of those things would absolutely 100% be considered a verbal filler. And it makes the feel of the conversation better. It makes the interaction between you and the person that you're meeting with feel like it's real, because as you're building rapport, as you're having conversations, one of the things that you're going to find is you do those interactions, you put in the verbal fillers, and then what happens inevitably is when you go on script, you're taking them out. So it confuses the person that you're with. Like, what just happened? What just happened? Like, you were one person right here, and then you're another person right here. Why does it feel like you're trying to sell me? Why does it feel like you're trying to close me? It's because that missing element of verbal fillers is not there. It's not present. It's not the interaction that you started with. So it's super duper confusing to the people that you meet with, right? So I just did a verbal filler. And so if you go and you're brand new to sales and you're like, I'm gonna go ride with a closer. Look how they make the elements of the conversation conversational. They use verbal fillers in the beginning, the middle, the end. They use it in the intro phase for the conversation. Like, hey, here's the agenda. They use it in the rapport phase. They use it in the discovery phase. They use it in the presentation phase. They use it in the closing phase. And so everything feels congruent. Now, here's the thing. If you want to be better at sales, you want to be good at what you do, you should absolutely join my email publication. Go right here, drop your name, your email address, maybe your phone number into a browser. I'll give you the goods, not in the Facebook group, not the YouTube channel. It's an email publication, which means you get emails from me, right? They're cool, they're amazing. If you pay attention to how I put this video together, I threw in tons of verbal fillers on purpose. I kind of overdid it. And so if you have a sales script, as you practice it, put in what a verbal filler might be that you may use. It could be the word right. It could be the word it could be the word understand, but it's signaling to the person that you're talking to, like, hey, there's actually a conversation going on here, and I want you to recognize that we are human beings. I want you to recognize that there's actually something cool going on, and I can make my script more beneficial to the both of us. So what you want to do is take a normal conversation, and this is the last tip, just record a normal conversation. And what you want to do is look for the words that you use as the pace in your own verbal fillers on a normal basis. So you can have your process transcribed using something like otter.ai. And what you'll find is there are probably 5 to 10 normal go-to moves that you make. You probably have 5 to 10 of them, like five or 10 of them. And you can map them out and go, oh, okay, now I see what Scott's saying. Now I understand that this is what's going on. Add those verbal fillers, and what you'll find is that you'll be better at sales. You got one of 3 things to do from here, just one of 3. Find the subscribe button, click on it, and every time I send out a video, you'll get an update. 2, hit follow. 3, you know what you got to do. Share this video with a friend. We'll see you soon. Aloha and mahalo.